What is up, guys? I'm Peter Cole, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. This time we're going to continue the Dark Brotherhood questline, doing the quest, The Cure for Madness. First, we gotta go talk to Astrid and figure out what's happened with Cicero. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright. Where are you at, Astrid?
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Holy crap.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind.
Lead on, sister.
As it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabriella mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
That's no good.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild.
Uh-oh.
Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
All right, girl. All right.
Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
The Keeper is a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
That's very interesting. He was saying Cicero's position is sacred. Don't you trust that she put him there for a reason? Sometimes it's cool to have him around for that reason because he comments on things like that. Basically saying you should trust Cicero over Astrid. Which is an interesting point.
I will kill this jester if you so desire. But there is a disturbance in the void. Our dread father does not wish this.
See? Night Mother and Sithis don't want him dead, which means obviously we're not going to kill him if it gets to that point. Ooh, got all of Cicero's journal. Is this part 1? That's part 5. Where's part 1? It's got to be around here somewhere. We got to read it all, of course. Aha! All right, we'll start here with part 1. 18th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 186. As I begin this new phase of my life, I have decided to finally keep a journal. So much has happened to me thus far, both within the Brotherhood and without. When I think there is no record of what has transpired, it almost seems an affront to Sithis himself. So I am determined to make amends. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood has its own scribes and chroniclers, but it is their solemn task to record those events deemed important to the organization as a whole. Let this volume serve as the personal record of one man, a lowly assassin who has pledged his blade and his life for the Dark Brotherhood. 23rd of Evening Star, the same year. I have arrived safely in Shadenhall Sanctuary, and have been greeted warmly by Rasha and the others. Indeed, the level of support and acceptance shown by my new family is rather overwhelming. For this sanctuary knows suffering, knows sorrow, for the ghosts of purification still haunt its halls. So who better to understand the plight of a brother who has lost home and heart? Who better to comfort one whose sanctuary is no more? This is going to be very interesting if you guys watch my Oblivion playthrough. I might link in my Oblivion playthrough to this video to show everybody this reference because it's talking about things that happen in Oblivion. The Bruma Sanctuary may be gone, but my dearest brothers and sisters will live forever in my dreams, just as their souls live forever by the Dreadfather's side. First of Rain's Hand, same year. No, it's not. Actually, it's 187. That's the next year. Completed the Baroness contract. She died well. Her handmaiden, less so. 12th of Rain's Hand, same year. Shadenhall suits me. With the destruction or abandonment of the other sanctuaries, our contracts are plentiful, as are our bonuses. Still, we seem to be losing our footholds throughout Tamriel at an alarming rate. There are rumors that the Black Hand is split on our continued direction. Some favor expansion, the others consolidation. My personal feeling is that the Dark Brotherhood needs to, at the very least, maintain the illusion of being everywhere at once. It has become exceedingly difficult to fulfill, or even establish, contracts in provinces where we no longer have a physical presence like Hammerfell. The more we ignore Tamriel, the more people lose faith in the Dark Brotherhood. Our power, our services, our dedication to the Void. 27th of Rain's Hand, same year. The listener, Alison Dupré, I think it is, has been visiting with us for several days, down from her private residence in Bravil. She and Rasha had been discussing the possibility of reopening the Shadowscale training facility of Archon in Blackmarsh, but ultimately decided we lacked the resources to follow through with the plan, which is unfortunate. The Shadowscales are cool. 27th of Rain's Hand, same year. Completed the arena contract. I ultimately decided to pose as a starstruck fan and immediately got into the Grand Champion's good graces. While escorting the arrogant fool through the Great Forest, I slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. The starstruck fan is also a reference to an Oblivion thing. Dang, this is cool.
And I will follow, child of darkness.
I know you will. Dang it, no, Cicero's journal. I just wanted to look at it because it looks cool. 7th of Sun's Height, 188, a year later. Wayrest is lost. The city fell to Corsairs, and it's just a matter of time before the sanctuary is breached. May the Night Mother watch over her children in their hour of need. 5th of last seed of the same year. We received word today. The Wayrest sanctuary was raided and destroyed by the Corsairs. There were no survivors. There are now only 3 active Dark Brotherhood strongholds remaining. The Shadenhall Sanctuary here in the Imperial Province, a remote sanctuary located in a forest in Skyrim, and the Corinth Sanctuary of elsewhere. The Black Hand has ordered the Corinth Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here in Shadenhall. I will embrace those new family members as warmly as I was when I first made my home here. 27th of Hearthfire in the same year. The situation in Bravil grows more dire. The city has erupted in violence due to a war of control being waged by Cyrodiil's 2 largest skooma traffickers. The listener, Alison Dupré, has been forced to employ sellswords to protect her own residents. 1st of Sun's Dusk of the same year. Things in Bravil have come to a head. The statue of the lucky old lady has been destroyed, and Dupré has left her residence to guard the crypt of the Night Mother, hidden below the remains of the statue. If the crypt is discovered, Dupré will, of course, protect the remains of the unholy matron until her dying breath. Rasha is sending Garnag and Andronica to aid in the crypt's defense. I begged to accompany them, but Rasha wouldn't have it. He says, my place is here, defending the sanctuary, and I must of course respect that decision. 12th of Sun's Dusk. Botched my contract and forfeited the bonus. The silk merchant was already cold, and I was halfway through the window when her daughter stepped into the room. I had little choice at that point. 21st, dang, that's kind of messed up. 21st of Sun's Dusk. So much has happened since my last entry. After Garnag and Andronica left for Bravo, we stopped receiving communications from the city. We feared the worst. This morning, those fears were confirmed when Garnag returned alone, transporting a most precious cargo, the great stone coffin of the Night Mother herself. The story Garnag told could curl the blood of even the most hardened of Sithis' servants. The crypt of the Night Mother, raided, dearest sister Andronica cut to pieces, and the listener herself, the most honored Dupré, burned alive in a storm of mage fire. Garnag, though gravely injured, he will most certainly lose his right eye, managed to fend off the attackers and transport the Night Mother's coffin safely out of the city. He has been on the road, making his way back here since that tragic night. It's messed up. I mean, the story of the whole Dark Brotherhood and Oblivion is pretty brutal. All right, now we're on his 3rd diary. 23rd of Sun's Dusk in the same year. Now that things have settled down, the reality of our situation has finally come to bear. We are a Dark Brotherhood without a listener. With no listener, the Black Sacrament will go unheard. Surely the Night Mother will speak to someone soon, thus choosing a new listener to take Dupree's place. Until that happens, though, we must take to the streets. We must hear the pleas of desperate and vengeful. The people of Tamriel must never know that their prayers to Night Mother are going unheeded. 24th of Morning Star of the next year. It is a new year and 2 months since the Night Mother first arrived here at the Shaden Hall Sanctuary, and still the unholy matron has not seen fit to speak to any one of us. And so Rasha has decided to revive an ancient Dark Brotherhood tradition, the appointing of a keeper and a guardian whose sole duty is the safeguarding of the Night Mother's remains. The remaining members of the Black Hand will make their decision tomorrow, 25th of Morningstar of the same year. I have been chosen. By some incomprehensible twist of fate, the Black Hand has named me the Night Mother's keeper. In all honesty, I am both incredibly honored and deeply saddened. This means the end of my contracts. I'll be lucky to lift a blade again. Thankfully, Rasha has promised me one final contract before I accept my new duties. 30th of Morningstar. The Jester lies dead. My final contract has been completed. Oh, how he laughed and laughed until he didn't. 3rd of the first seed, the same year. I have settled well into my new role as keeper. It is my duty to not only keep the Night Mother's shrine clean and the candles lit, but to tend to the body as well. The Night Mother's crypt was a consecrated place, shroud kissed, absent of sunlight, and safe from the world above. Removed from there, the remains are subject to filth and corruption of the living. The body is perfectly preserved, so the concern is not physical, but rather spiritual. The remains must be sanctified regularly, so that they may continue to serve as a conduit for the Night Mother's soul. Our matron's eternal spirit may travel the void freely, but it is through her own earthly remains that she communicates with the listener. And so, I wash the corpse weekly with the requisite oils, recite the ancient incantations, and personally see to the extermination of any insects or rodents. If the Night Mother does not speak, it will be because she chooses not to, not because she is unable. This is my responsibility. This is my vow. 12th of mid-year, same year. Months and months and months and no listener. Why won't the Night Mother speak to me? I am worthy as keeper, but not as listener? I protect Our Lady, keep her sanctified, but still she will not grace me with her voice. 4th of sun's height. So long since I worked my blade, so long since I saved a soul, but I am now a keeper, no longer a taker. I think back fondly on my hours with the Jester, his laughter, his screams, his pitiful cries, and then, as the end drew near, his laughter once more, merry in death as well as in life. I was honored to know him. See, he's starting to get crazy here at this point. Part 4. First of Hearthfire of the same year. Shaden Hall has erupted into violence and chaos like so many other cities before it. The sanctuary has remained unbreached, but for how long? Our numbers are few, and with no speaker, the contracts have dwindled almost to nothingness. Rasha's hold on the sanctuary is slipping. 26th of Frostfall, the same year. Silence! Deafening silence! In my head, in my head, in my head. It is the silence of death, the silence of the void, seeping into me through the mother. The silence is hatred, the silence is rage, the silence is love. 4th of Evening Star. Today, Rasha declared himself listener, claiming the Night Mother spoke to him at last, but when questioned he could not name the binding words. Liar! Deceiver! His charade must not stand. His charade. The next day? Yep, the next day. Rasha is dead. As I commanded by the silence, so did I obey. I did not wield the knife, oh no, but dipped the honey softly sweet into Garnag's eager ear. He's a good brother, a loyal brother, to both Cicero and our matron. He did the deed gladly. 10th of Sun's Dawn, a year later. Only 3 of us left, Cicero, Garnag, Pontius. 15th of Sun's Dawn, same year. The Night Mother remains silent. I remain unworthy. The sanctuary remains doomed. 3rd of the first seed. I can hear it, deeper and deeper, louder and louder, punctuating the silence like thunder on a calm evening. Laughter. 4th of first seed. Laughing, laughing, laughing. It is the Jester, a voice from the void, to cheer poor Cicero. I accept your gift, dearest Night Mother. Thank you for my laughter. Thank you for my friend. 16th of the Rain's Hand in the next year. Pontius is dead. A Dark Brotherhood assassin was killed by a common bandit while walking the streets of Shaden Hall. How can something so sad be so funny? 17th of the Rain's Hand. Same year. I love the laughter, dearest Night Mother, but still I long to hear your voice. It's not too late. Speak to me, my mother. Speak to me, that I may set things right. I can save the sanctuary. I can save the Brotherhood. You can have the laughter. Take it back. And exchange, then, the laughter for your voice? 2nd of second seed. It's not safe to leave the sanctuary. We'll stay here. All is well. 29th of last seed. Garnag is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Left to get food, but he'll be back. It's only been 3 months. 3 months. 3 months? 12 months? 4 sloths? 21st of Sun's Dusk. Cicero is dead. Cicero is born. The laughter has filled me so very completely. I am the laughter. I am the Jester. The soul that has served as my constant companion for so long has breached the veil of the void finally and forever. It is now in me. It is me. The world has seen the last of Cicero the man. Behold, Cicero, fool of hearts, laughter incarnate. 28th of sun's dusk in the next year. Found the old journal, decided to write a treatise on silence, sound, darkness, and light. Oh, he rhymed. How long has it been since the Night Mother first came here? How long since I was made keeper? How long since I became the fool? Since I've been alone? Since Shadenhall fell? Since they started pounding on the door like so many hammered heartbeats? It's dark in here, and quiet. Poor Cicero no longer hears the laughter, for he is the laughter. There is no listener in Shadenhall, no listener in Cyrodiil, no listener in me. We must leave here, before the sanctuary falls, before the Night Mother burns, before the Dark Brotherhood withers, before the laughter dies. 29th of sun's dusk in the same year. I took a stroll and spied a maid, but matron's duty stayed my blade. So busy now, I miss the thrill, if only I had time to kill. He starts writing in poems. So awesome. All right, the last part. 30th of sun's dusk, same year. I have written the letters, so polite, so official, to Astrid and Skyrim. Her sanctuary still stands, still operates. But how? No listener means no Black Sacrament. No Black Sacrament means no contracts. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive, still kill, but it is that family still brotherhood? Or something else, something new, something different. Something wrong? Something wrong. Still, we must go. Tomorrow we set sail, float on a boat through the moat called the sea, her and me. 22nd of evening star of the same year. Sick of the rocking, tossing, rolling, throwing upon the gray waves. I've been reading of Skyrim, of the good days, of the old ways. There was another sanctuary once, a Dawnstar sanctuary, good, ancient, and strong, blessed by Sithis. Cicero will go there. No need of Astrid. The mother and I will settle, and she will speak to me, finally, and we will build the old ways anew, together. 23rd of evening star of the same year. The passphrase is mine! I have found it in a letter ancient as the sanctuary itself. The black door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? I am to answer, innocence, my brother. Finally, a space, a place to call my own, a joker's retreat for the fool of hearts. 4th of first seed. The sanctuary is home, as I had dared hope, cool and dark and lovely, my sanctuary, sanctuary from all. I know at every corner, every hall, every shadowed nook and alcove, my sanctuary, the guardians know me, recognize me as keeper. They leave poor Cicero alone, the big ugly beast, a different story. He'd eat me if he could, but to bind me, grind me, he'd need to find me. And Cicero will make sure that does not happen, for I have a sanctuary, sanctuary from all. 13th of frost seed, the year 201. The sanctuary is safety and salvation, but silent. So silent. I give my love to the unholy matron. I give my laughter freely, but I do not hear her. The silence has returned. Now that I am laughter and no longer hear laughter, I once again hear the silence. The silence of the void. It reaches across time and space. Its silence is deafening once more. First of rain's hand. Mother and keeper must go. I am not the listener, and never will be, but I am the keeper. I must serve my mother's will above my own. I must find her listener. I must teach Astrid the error of her ways, the beauty and necessity of the old ways. I have sent the letter to Astrid. We leave soon, but Cicero will keep this sanctuary as his sanctuary, a place to rest and ply my trade, for I once more take up the blade, and send some lucky souls to him, when laughter strikes, as fits my whim. That was fun. I really enjoyed reading all of those. And now we know that he has his own sanctuary in Dawnstar where he's holed up at. So now we must go tell Astrid. Oh gosh, I forgot I'm still with Lucian. Leave me alone, sir. Alright, Astrid.
Have you found something?
Yes, Cicero's journal.
Good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now.
That was my plan.
Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere.
The best horse.
You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us.
I love him.
Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void. In as many pieces as possible.
It's not what the Night Mother or the Dreadfather wants, so, I'm not gonna do it.
I took that prancing fool to my home, and this is how he repays me?
I love that the quest objective right now is Behold Shadowmere. That's so cool. Behold him. We're about to behold him too. He's my favorite horse by far. He's also a horse in Oblivion, if I remember correctly. He's just awesome. You're about to see. It's really cool. Ha, like seriously? How freaking awesome is that? He's like a...
Shadowmere,
Yeah.
my old and dear friend.
He was from Oblivion then. I thought so. That's so cool. Like freaking look at it. Just look at how cool it looks. I'm like, dang. It's so awesome. Hold on. I just want to get a good look at it.
The Keeper is
Hey.
a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I've asked myself already.
Do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
I do, and I'm not killing him. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it, bro. Alright, Shadowmere. Oh, nope. Where are you going? Oh, the horses in this game. I always forget. Terrible. Terrible. Haven't got my horse mod yet either. How do I run? I don't remember. Dang it, that's not the button apparently. Oh, wait. I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang it. I was like, that is what I'm talking about. I want to see that glitch every time. That was cool. It's beautiful out right now. All right. I can dig it. I love the nighttime in Skyrim. It's such a beautiful look. Just Skyrim in general. I can't get over how beautiful this game is every time I see it. All right, so hold on. Let me go to the map quick. How far is... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to even think about riding the horse that far. For a second, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll ride the horse if it's just up here in the woods or whatever. Did he actually follow him all the way? I think he does. I think he follows him all the way to the sanctuary. I think we'll see him outside. No, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? All right, we're here in Dawnstar. About to have to go figure out where the sanctuary is. We should have discovered it before when we were here. Just right. Oh, but I didn't have it on my map, so I wouldn't have known to go over there. So why would I have? All right. Venture through here. There's so much flora under there. I don't know if that's the mod or not, but it's kind of beautiful. Nightshade? Yeah. Ooh, the snow's starting to fall. I like that. Yep, there he is.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
You're hurt.
Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where's Cicero now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
How would you have followed him? You're just sitting there. I know the phrase. I'll get Cicero. You go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep.
What's a fop?
But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Follow the blood. All right. Well, let's go in.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother. Being happily married. That's hilarious. They would add a joke like being happily married into there. This sanctuary is awesome. I love this place. It looks so cool. It's like what a sanctuary really should be in a place of Skyrim compared to the other one. The other one's not bad, but it's not good. But this one, I think you're all going to really like this one. Forgot I got to go into sneak mode. Actually, I probably shouldn't be in sneak mode because I really want Lucian to die.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slay Cicero.
All the jester stuff.
I will desire, but there is a disturbance in the void.
Maybe we should keep Lucian around to hear him talk as we go through.
Father does not wish this.
I just don't want him to interrupt when Cicero's talking over the... Well, I was about to say intercom, but he's definitely not talking over intercom. How was he talking to me? Is there like a little... Is he right above me or something and there was a thing he could talk through? I don't remember. That is weird. I didn't even think about that till just now. Probably want our... Well, we'll keep our dagger out. I don't think spirits such as this can see us.
This isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper or I kill the listener. Now that's madness.
It is, and it's why I'm not going to kill you, Cicero. This Guardian's actually seems like he's going to give Lucian a chance to run for his money. And I hope so. I have no idea what his health is. Yes, he's dead, finally. Like I said, I think it might have been cool to keep him around, but he's really messing up my stealth. The thing I was getting upset about, because I can just come back here and dead. Can I search them? I didn't think I could search them. Darn it! They can't have some spectral sword for me or something cool like that. No, unfortunately not. Since it's an abandoned sanctuary, there ain't much here. Is there food? I was gonna say, I love when there's food. You're like, yes, that makes so much sense. There's food that's still good in this ancient sanctuary. Well, there's Dragon's Tongue, which is also still unrealistic, but it is what it is, I guess. He's so ridiculous. Let's see, I don't think there's any spirit down there right now. Why would we want to do that? Okay. How are we gonna do this? Holy crap. Got in there. You think these stupid guardians are better than me? The listener? I am the listener. These sanctuary guardians mean nothing to me. I don't know why you'd even sick them on me at that point. Kind of a waste, don't you think? Worn shrouded stuff. I don't know why you'd want it if it was worn, but it's kind of cool to be able to pick up the unique ones just to be able to pick them up. There's an ancient shrouded outfit as well. The ancient one's actually really cool though. Ooh, we got some good books. Marksmanship lessons, yeah. Oh, we hadn't read either of those? Sweet. I feel bad, I'm like, I need to read all the skill books before, Oh. I'd end up killing them, but not me. Dead and dead. In case you guys are wondering, I don't know if I've probably said 1,000 times. The reason no one can see me is because I have 100 sneak, and my sneak, all the skills in sneak are maxed out. So basically, I'm invisible. It's really cool. Takes a lot. We'll just take the cowl. Why not? I want to get the gray cowl in the Thieves Guild, but it might seem kind of unfair. Is that a steel one? Ooh, it's glass. Ooh, yeah. Might seem kind of unfair, but it's not easy to get to 100 sneak, so once you get there, you're kind of deserving.
Still alive. Cicero respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
Oh, Cicero. Oh, it's so sad that the glass is smashed out of that. Wow, that guy would have caught me. Man, what is that glass called? The stuff with the designs in it. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Come on now. How am I gonna slit the throat of a flippin' invisible guy, guys? Come on. Come on now. I mean, I guess I was killing them in general, which I shouldn't be able to do, so it's not too far-fetched, but... The stained glass, that's what it is. The stained glass in here is awesome. I don't remember if there's stained glass on the other side. I'm pretty sure there is a spot where you see the stained glass again, but... Of course it's barred from the other side, of course. This is where we first came in, right? Yep. There's no kind of lever to get back through, right? I didn't think there was, but... Alright. Now we will see the big beast he was talking about, which I believe is just a frost troll. Which is no big deal. This isn't a way out, is it? Almost looks like it's going to start saying to Skyrim in a second. Huh. How would no one... Why? How would no one come down into this hole? That's so weird. If I saw a giant hole in the ground, I'd probably try to get down there.
You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
It'd be cool if it was the monster that caught Luke in Star Wars, whose name is escaping my mind right now. Usually I would know it by heart, but I just, for some reason, I can't think of what it is.
All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked?
Don't exactly blame him for that one.
Surely the listener understands.
Yeah, I'm all with you, Cicero. Completely agree, man. I was like, is he about to come in here? I think I can kill him with one little swipe. Oh, come on. Dang it. Stop moving, you stupid animal. Stop it. There we go. Yep. Got him. Just a frost troll, right? He wasn't a special one. Oh, he was a special one. Ooh, da freaked. Ooh, da freaked. Wonder if that's a reference to something. There's so often things are references to something and I don't catch it, and then I'm like, later on someone talks about it and I'm like, wow, can't believe I was stupid enough not to be able to catch that. Ooh, yeah, that's worth a lot. We don't really need scrolls for anything, but it's definitely worth picking up in my opinion. What do we got here? He brought the whole walrus in here? Dang, man, he's legit. He is not playing around. All right. Huh. I think we're pretty much there now at this point. We're almost to him. Nobody there. What a cool little gate thing, right? That was awesome. What do we got? Of course. Can I loot these? I can. That's weird. There's a ton of coffins in here. Oh, so what? The sanctuary was made over a base or a ruin?
Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones.
Yes, we can, because I hate Astrid too, dude.
What do you say?
Oh, jeez, I did not know that was going to happen. That was brutal. Holy crap. That honestly kind of scared me a little bit. Which direction was I going? Oh, man. Ooh, this one does have something in it. Bloody rags and a skull. Great. Exactly what I was looking for. Yes, stand there, sir. Stand just right there. Gotcha. Don't know why I'm not gaining any one-handed skill doing all this. My sneak's already 100, so I know I won't be gaining any sneak skill. Is that the master chest? That is the master chest. Hiya! Give unto me the master chest. When I said master chest, I didn't mean that it actually had a master lock. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Alright, doesn't look like it's in that direction. Oop. There we are. We should get through this shortly. Let's say right about there. Okay, definitely not there. Let's go like right there. Wow. Too much? Too much. These ones are always hard because you never know exactly where the thing was. Dang it. I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of lockpicks on this one. Dude. Really? Is it way lower than I thought it would be? Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's go like right there. Bam! Dwarven, Draught of Night. Ooh, a spell tome. Yeah. Conjured Frost Astronach. Awesome. That's a cool one to have. We get our conjuration skill up as we go through the Mages Guild. That'll be a fun one. Alright, what else we got here? Yeah, let's not worry about the coffins. They don't really have anything in them anyway. Anything worthy, at least. Alright.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about these stupid listeners got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death.
Unfortunately, no. Stupid Arnbjorn is still alive. I wish he wasn't too. Trust me, Cicero.
Now, we come to the end of our play. The grand finale.
Someone is wounded. That's so cool, the 5 tenants on the wall there. Alright, guys, here it goes. We're not going to kill him. That's not what the Night Mother wants.
You caught me. I surrender.
He's laughing just like the jester in his journal. Remain silent.
No, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it.
I get it.
Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did.
I hate her too, bro.
I'd do it again. Anything for our mother.
Agreed.
Return to the pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Kill Cicero or leave the sanctuary. Well, we'll loot everything in the sanctuary first, of course.
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left.
We'll take that. Torture tools. Might as well. They're worth a pretty good amount. I don't think I've picked up any torture tools up to this point yet. More torture tools? Geez, this Dark Brotherhood was brutal in here. We'll get another little master chest here. And this one sucked compared to the last one, though. Alright, so we're going to do a save here. I don't think I can pickpocket him. Oh, I could pickpocket him. Too bad I don't have the pickpocket what everyone wears. I could pickpocket his clothes off him, but
In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
I'm leaving, bro. I know that me killing you is not what Sithis wants, or the Night Mother. And in that case, it won't happen. I am the loyal listener. Because that is the right thing to do. Stupid Astrid. Why would you want to side with someone who basically says screw the Dark Brotherhood and its tenants and the people that we know exist? We know the Night Mother exists because she spoke to us. Why would we deny that? For Astrid? The only reason I can even imagine killing Cicero is to kill him for his clothes. But he comes back as a follower if you don't kill him now. So it's totally worth it just to not kill him at all. I just want to make sure this dragon is not over here attacking this town. He is not. Okay. We're reporting back to Astrid, guys. Gonna lie straight to her face and tell her that we totally killed Cicero. Because he is the keeper of the Night Mother. What's unfortunate is I don't remember if he took the Night Mother or not. I'm pretty sure the Night Mother still could be in that sanctuary, which is unfortunate because he's the keeper and he needs to keep the Night Mother. kind of stupid of him to do what he did. I mean, I understand that he didn't want Astrid to keep basically desecrating her, and he wanted it to be back to the old ways, but that wasn't his job as a keeper, and maybe the Night Mother would have led me to kill Astrid eventually, normally, if he didn't rashly act out like that. So he kind of did that unto himself. Let's talk, Astrid.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yes, Cicero is dead.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin.
That's my job.
Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately.
So we got an awesome horse out of
And
that.
now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Right. So what's my next task?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon.
Oh, you would know.
The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef.
All right, all right.
Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
All right, guys. That ends this episode of the Dark Brotherhood questline. A very eventful one. Of course, we're not going to kill Cicero because the Night Mother and the Dreadfather don't want us to, so why would we? We kept him alive.
I heard about what happened.
Basically said, screw
You're
Astrid.
referring to that blacksmith contract.
They're always talking about the stupid contracts. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to do my outro. Stop talking about contracts. You're just as bad as Lucian. Anyway, we finished. We left him. He's going to come back eventually, and we will see him again at one point. But now we are going to get back onto the normal quests, which are to get us closer to assassinating the Emperor. And that's what we're going to do next video. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button for new videos every single day. And don't forget to give that like button some love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's continue to create the greatest gaming community in the world.